What's up, you guys? It's Gigi and I'm back with another video. Okay, no, but seriously, let's get into this hair. So, this is my son, my 2-year-old, and I started his locks about a month ago. So, yeah, he's just really needs some TLC right now, as you can see. And yeah, so I started his locks because I just love locks. I think they're amazing, they're beautiful, and they're pretty easy to manage. And with having a 2-year-old and him not wanting to get his hair done, yeah, this was just the best way to go, and that's just what I decided to do. Okay, so here you'll see I'm just applying some water. He's already had his hair washed 2 days previous to this, and I just was a little lazy. You know how it gets, ladies. You just, got other things to do. You got another kid's hair to do. You're cleaning. You're doing all this stuff. So, yeah, no excuse, y'all. I was just being lazy. Let's be honest. So, I'm just going to make sure I get his hair wet all over. Make sure it's nice and moist, because after that, I'm going to hit it with this oil, So, yeah, with this oil, this is just an oil that I made myself. It's just a mixture of a few oils that I like to use. I will drop a video soon showing what oils I like to use for our hair and what works best for us. A lot of trial and error, guys. Lots of it. So, yeah. So, I'm just going to massage his scalp. Make sure I get the oil all through his scalp. Make sure it's deep into his pores. A lot of people don't know that, but you have pores all through your body, all through your scalp, your face, everything. Your skin. Wherever there's skin, there's pores, okay? So, yeah. Just make sure that's nice and up in there. And, yeah, we're going to get into this lock twist, y'all. Don't mind the babies in the background. There's babies all around, kids all around when it's Gigi around. So you'll notice that in probably all of my videos, honestly. If there's not a kid running around or coming into the video, you'll see they're screaming or something. Mommy, I want juice. Something, anything. As you watch this video, you'll notice I'm super anal about my parts. Like, I will go over a part 1,000 times to get it right. I do not play. Those parts need to be perfect. So, yeah. But I'm just sectioning his hair off right now, and I'm applying my lock cream. And yeah, I normally, when I do locks, I like to add a shea butter or some type of butter to the scalp, just to make sure it's nice and moisturized. I'm all about moisture, especially when it comes to locks. You definitely want to make sure they're nice and moist, especially for anyone that that has hair that just sucks up moisture. So we just want to make sure his hair is retaining the moisture. So I'm just sectioning it off. I'm going to twist and clip at the root, guys. That's what I'm doing here. And you'll see I'm just going to literally fly through this. I always like to make sure I twist it all the way down to the end. As you can see, his locks aren't fully locked just yet. So it's going to take some time, but we're here for the journey. So just make sure you guys stay tuned and keep up with the journey, because I'm loving it. And this is just something super fun to do with my baby. Something for us to do, and just, helps us to bond together. As you can see, I'm also using wider clips to hold the other locks out of the way as I'm sectioning and twisting each lock just because you don't want to pull any extra hair into it. Again, I'm crazy about my parts, so I need to make sure there's no hair at all in any of the locks that it's not supposed to be, you know? So yeah, that's how I do it. And just make sure you're twisting it into, like, kind of twisting it into the scalp almost. You don't want to go too hard. You don't want to like rip their hair out, but you just want to make sure it's nice and tight at the roots, because that's where we want it to really lock up. So as you can see, it's nighttime now, you know? So obviously, we took a very, very long break. He got a little tired and he wanted to play. He saw the other kids running around and playing. So I just let him do his thing. Ate dinner and everything like that. And now it's just time to finish up. So you'll notice as I do this section of his hair, I kind of just started to pull the locks down and clip them on the ends, which you'll see me do very soon, just because his hair is so curly. Even though it can dry up and be kind of not as moisturized, I like to pull his locks down some just so I can make sure that they're not bouncing back up into that curl. That's something I'm just trying to avoid, because though it looks cute and it's pretty, I just definitely want to stretch his locks out and make sure that they're actually locking and that, you know, they're not tangling into other locks or, you know, getting messed up in any way. And this actually helps with the drying process. So you'll see me get into it, y'all. You'll see. And he's such a good baby. He sat here the whole time. He's just watching his little show. That's pretty much how I get my boys' hair done. Like any kid. Give them a tablet, give them a phone, something to keep them entertained. Just to keep him focused so he's not moving all around or anything like that. But I'm also very, very good at doing kids' hair even when they're moving. I mean, I've been doing my baby's hair since they were babies, so I'm used to them moving around and running around the house. I'm that parent that's running and, you know, trying to get a braid in while you're playing toys or whatever. So yeah. So you see there, I clipped it at the base, at the root, and then I also clipped it at the ends of his hair, just because not only do I want the roots to stay tight and locked, but I also want to just give his hair some tension a little bit and just make sure I'm pulling on that lock to make sure it dries, not shrunk up and curl up. So trying to get a better angle for you guys just so you can see how I'm twisting once I got to the top of his hair. As you can see how I clipped the locks. His hair is a lot thicker at the top. It's because his hair would break off so much from his hair just drying up overnight. It was ridiculous. So yeah, I had to put some locks in my baby's hair, you know. It actually, you'd be surprised at how much moisture stays in the locks since I've locked his hair. But this is the next day. My son is like petrified of the dryer. He freaks out, he screams, "No, mommy, no." So we let him sleep overnight, with his cap on and just made sure that the clips aren't too uncomfortable in his head, but he's a pretty heavy sleeper, so he did really, really well sitting and getting his hair done and sleeping with his clips in. But yeah, this is the finished product, you know, and it looks amazing. It looks beautiful. I love it so much. The parts are fresh and crisp, because y'all know I don't play about my parts, but look at him. He's so happy. But that's it, guys. Thanks for watching my video. Like and subscribe, please. Love you guys.